What's up, dudes? Welcome back to the Vault. Today I'll be doing a review that I haven't done in a little while. I'll be doing a game review, and the game I will be reviewing is the latest Spider-Man game, which I believe came out last year in around August time. My apologies that it's so late for the review, and that I've been focusing primarily on film reviews. But now I'm going to start uploading the backlog of reviews I have for the games I've been playing recently. So again, thank you for your patience. So just jump straight into it. This one opens on a shot of a blurry New York skyline before the camera pans round Peter Parker's bedroom, giving us a fair amount of story within the first minute or so. The gameplay for this is just phenomenal. Not only is the main story, which I'll get to, amazing, there's also plenty of side missions to complete, and it's so much fun swinging around as Spider-Man that none of these ever get laborious or boring in any way. The leveling up system is pretty standard. You receive different tokens, once you complete the various side missions and main story missions, and you can use these to choose the Spidey suit and gadgets you want for your gameplay. The character stat upgrade is your standard points one. Points you get from completing missions and dealing justice to bad guys. The plethora of Spidey suits you have to choose from makes the game even more awesome. My personal favorite was obviously the Iron Spider. It's just nice that you are rewarded with this many choices by simply digging into the game. It's just really great. The story is stunning. From the start of play, I instantly related and enjoyed this iteration of Peter Parker. You also get to play as MJ and Miles Morales. I'm definitely noticing a shift in the games and films within the Spider-Man universe. I think they're definitely starting to slowly shift over to the Miles Morales Spider-Man, which I am perfectly okay with. The game excels at building relationships between Peter and his loved ones, not just Peter either, but Miles and his family. It's also great at having multiple villains without it feeling overstuffed, and it managed to introduce the Sinister Six smoothly and effortlessly. It's also written fantastically. It's funny, but it just has a lot of heart, at the same time. The game is also just visually stunning. Swinging through Manhattan is not only beautiful, but many times I will just climb to the top of the Empire State Building or the Avengers Tower and just watch the sunset. There are so many finely crafted details, and everything just works perfectly. This is such an immersive game, thanks to the visuals and the story and the voice actors. I just thoroughly enjoy playing it. The soundtrack for this game also is just incredible. It's like a mix of the Raimi and Mark Webb Spider-Man films, and it really helps when you're swinging through New York or leaping from the top of one of the many skyscrapers. I don't usually say that a game's soundtrack is great, but this one was definitely top notch. So there we have it. There's my very quick review for Spider-Man. I just jumped to the two most important questions. Question number one: is this game good value for money? 100% yes. If I'd had the time last year when it was first released, I would have definitely put all the money down to buy this game. I ended up buying it just after Christmas time when it was marginally cheaper. But if I bought it, when it had been first released, I would not have minded at all paying that amount of money. I would not mind even now, paying 40, £50, to play that game again. I wish I could erase my memory and play it from scratch, because it's generally an amazing game. So it's definitely worth the amount of money you pay. And I didn't even play the downloadable content, which I think you had to pay for, but I would have happily again paid for that. But again, because of time, I just didn't really kind of get into it that much. So yes, this game is definitely good value for money. A lot of gameplay from it. A lot of enjoyment from it. So there's that. Question number two: does this film belong in the vault? Again, I would say 100% yes, it belongs in the vault. Not only is it entertaining, visually beautiful, and just really, really fun to play, to the point where, I get bored of playing a lot of games for too long. But with this one, I just felt like I could just keep playing it and playing it and playing it without getting bored. So for that reason, there's that little diamond star, and it's swung off somewhere into the depths of New York, and there we are. So there we have it, guys. There is my review for the Spider-Man game. If you have played it, which I'm guessing many of you probably have, let me know what you liked about it down in the comments below. If you have played it and you didn't like it, again, let me know why down in the comments below. And as always, guys, this is a discussion on this channel, so please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video, with your friends, your family, your pets, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And until the next one, peace and love, my dudes.